There's a juicy rumor about Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson running into one another, and it neither squares with nor negates previous reports. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. When it comes to Pete Davidson's dating history, one of the key chapters in that saga is his relationship with Kim Kardashian. It's been over 2 years since the pair broke up and, as of late, a few reports have swirled around them. Now, Kardashian and Davidson are at the center of a new rumor that's been making the rounds as of late. Interestingly enough, said gossip neither lines up with nor deflates what's been said about the famous pair lately. What's been reported about Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson in the lead-up to this latest rumor? Weeks ago, the 44-year-old Schemes founder and the 31-year-old comedian found themselves in the same space, as they both attended the SNL 50 event in New York. At the time, a viral video of the two exes, who began dating around November 2021, made the rounds and seemingly showed them ignoring each other. That seemingly led some to believe that there may have been some awkward feelings between the former partners. However, a source later stepped up to debunk the notion of bad blood as the two had limited contact. The insider asserted that Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian actually did cross paths while they were at the star-studded show, which can be streamed with a Peacock subscription. Per the claims, the exes had a relatively pleasant and platonic encounter. At this point, Davidson reportedly has nothing but love and respect for Kim, and the two are on good terms. Another source is now saying, though, that ahead of all this, Kardashian had some very specific feelings in the aftermath of her romance with the SNL alum. What's going on with this latest Davidson/Kardashian rumor? OK Magazine chatted with an unnamed individual, who corroborated the claims that the celebrity exes had a positive run-in at the SNL 50 event. However, the unnamed person also alleged that the Kardashian/Jenner family member not only wanted to run into her former partner but was obsessing over the potential meet-up as well. She definitely loved getting some affirmation from him that he still thinks of her, or at least has good memories of their time together. She has no interest in rekindling, but she would love that ego boost. She obsessed over what to wear for this. She wanted something that would get Pete's attention. She knows the buttons to push, his being on her cleavage and curves, so she wants to highlight that. It's intriguing that on the one hand, this assertion doesn't take away from the report that Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian are on good terms. And, simultaneously, the notion of Kardashian being hard-pressed to look good for her former man doesn't match up with the two apparently maintaining limited contact at the event. Whatever the case may actually be, this should all be taken with a grain of salt. Overall, though, it would seem that both stars are moving forward with their lives in ways that best suit them. Kim Kardashian continues to run her businesses and is currently featured on the 6th season of The Kardashians, which is streamable with a Hulu subscription. All the while, Pete Davidson continues to book roles and is also in the process of removing over 200 tattoos from his body. Whatever rumors swirl around these two as they continue to work, what seems to be consistent is that they still want the best for each other. Kim Kardashian has recalled her sister Khloe giving her $6,000 after her divorce from Damon Thomas left her with no money. In Thursday's episode of The Kardashians on Hulu, the 44-year-old Schemes founder opened up about Khloe's charitable act after her split from the record producer in 2003. When Khloe was maybe 4 or 5 years old, she got this piggy bank in the shape of a Coca-Cola bottle. "We would put so much money in it," Kim remembered. "When I was getting my first divorce, I moved out and had no money. I was like 21, and she gave me her Coke bottle," Kim said of Khloe, who was around 19 at the time. "We were up all night counting it, and it was $6,000, and it was enough for me to get a down payment on my apartment. She gave me her life savings at age 21. Remembering the emotional moment, Khloe said, "She was crying in my room and I was just like, I have this, so let's take what is in here and go to the bank to cash it. Let's use this money for your divorce. I gave her all that I got and hopefully helped her." Kim tied the knot with Thomas, the now 54-year-old record producer, in 2000 when she was only 19, spending 3 years with him before ultimately deciding to part ways. The two cited irreconcilable differences in their divorce filing. Since then, the SKKN creator has gone to the altar with 2 other men, Kris Humphries and Kanye West. In 2011, her fairy tale wedding with the former NBA star was televised on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The duo stayed married for 2 years before getting divorced in 2013. Kim then said, "I do," to Kanye West in Paris in 2014. They welcomed 4 children together: North, 11, Saint, 9, Chicago, 6, and Psalm, 5, throughout their 8-year marriage before filing for divorce in 2021. Khloe, on the other hand, has only been married once, to former Los Angeles Lakers player Lamar Odom. She and Odom spent a tumultuous 7 years together and only recently came face-to-face for the first time since their split in 2016. The dramatic meeting, held at Khloe's friend Malika's house, was captured in the season 6 premiere of her family's reality show on February 6. According to the on-screen star, Odom was visibly nervous upon seeing her. "He's sweating," Khloe said of Odom. "He seems scared." Meanwhile, Khloe wasn't as emotional seeing her ex-husband. "I have dealt with so much trauma in this relationship for years, and this was such the love of my life that to learn how to unlove someone, to have to go through all that, it's almost like a death," she said. From news to politics, travel to sport, culture to climate, The Independent has a host of free newsletters to suit your interests. To find the stories you want to read, and more, in your inbox, click